Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. How are you doing today? I'm not too bad overall. Frustrated a little bit. Just different things. My main frustration is my dishwasher. So we were gone for 2 weeks this summer, and when we came back, it decided not to work. And it doesn't want to fill with water, right? Like, I've taken the thing apart, the whole inside apart, to clean it. This thing is gross, okay? And what I don't understand is my dad's wife, stepmom, would like to, I don't think she likes she doesn't like stepmom, so she has the same dishwasher as I do, except mine is just like a grade above it, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have those levels, and it was just the one that they had. So, but same dish soap, same water, same well, and mine is slime. It's just gross, okay? There's a story about it on my website. I'll link the thing to you. It's called something about an air hose. Can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, so frustrated. And I mean, I would take it apart, because my brother is pretty sure it's a valve that is stuck, not letting the water through. Well, he can't fix it because he had heart surgery. You know, he's not even, like, he's not supposed to be doing stuff, right? And like taking the dishwasher out and flipping it over and whatever else. And I'm kind of a lightweight, you know, can't do that. And so, and everybody else is hang, and hang is just not, it's not just cutting and raking and baling, right? It's, you get the cutting and raking and the baling, and then pretty soon it's hauling. If you're hauling it to a customer, if you're hauling it home and hauling, and I fired myself last year from hauling. You can do that. If you volunteer, you can fire yourself anytime. Okay. It's better than being paid and quitting. So being an employee and quitting, that's totally different. That's totally different. There's other guidelines there. But yeah, when you volunteer, or you are volunteered for the job, you can quit. And I've done that because I don't like getting yelled at. I don't like getting chewed out. It's like, if I'm hauling this, I got this big trailer behind me full of hay, you know, don't expect me to turn on a dime just because your damn tractor, you know, that tractor can turn on a dime, right? It's less wear and tear on the pickup and the trailer than it is for that tractor to go, you know. Oh, but it's fine when his brother does it. Okay. Last year, his brother came out. I'm supposed to be talking about the dishwasher, not hanging. But anyway, his brother came out, and long story short, it was fine for him to go in the field and rearrange bales in rows, you know, so you could just pick them up. That was fine for him to do, to drive to one bale and put it over here, and another bale, put it over here, drive over this bale, put it over here, right? But for me to just drive down the middle of the field and be like, you go pick those up. Oh, he was pissed. So I was like, fine, I quit. I don't need to be yelled at. I got yelled at enough. Anyway, I am messing with the lighting, you guys, and I really hate the lighting in here. I just feel like sometimes it's dark and sometimes it's, so if I'm moving, it's just because I'm like trying to find a good spot. Might have to bring in another light, but I don't even own a lamp, so yeah. But anyway, my dishwasher has been broke for 2-3 weeks. 2 weeks or more for sure. Okay, when I'm filming this, and it's gross. And guess who has to do the dishes? Because nobody's home. Me and number 5. And number 5 is he's getting better at washing dishes. But he's, you know, you're still chucking forks and because they're dirty. But it's annoying. Really, it's frustrating. Like, years ago when we moved to our first farm, we didn't have a dishwasher. We didn't have a stove to begin with. Like, it's just like when I was a kid and we moved to my grandparents' farm and we lived in a tent all summer. I kid you not. I kid you not. As a kid, I didn't care, but boy, as a mom now, I don't know how my mom did it. You know what? As a mom, you just do what you have to do. That's what it is. You do what you have to do. That's how you get through. But anyway, I'm frustrated because my dishwasher don't work and it sucks. This just sucks, right? Because it's one more thing to do on my list that takes away from all the other things that I have on my schedule already that I want to do, or I need to do, or I should do. Right? Y'all been there. Yes, you have. Okay. Anyways, enough chit chat. The video today is about coffee soap. It's my coffee scrub soap. Oh, it's awesome. Like, people think, it's not a body scrub soap. It's not a body coffee soap, okay? The coffee shop soap, that's a body scrub soap. That one's delightful, you guys. Hello. But anyway, yeah, this is a mechanic, gardener, plumber, fisherman soap. And I have had fishermen come tell me after they clean the fish and they go home and their wife is like gagging, you know. I have had some tell me in this one, he's awesome. He's like, this is the best stuff ever. He's like, it takes the stink away. And that's what coffee does. It neutralizes smells, and there's other things in there. And so the coffee, and I have had people who use it on their feet, right? Summertime, you run around as much as you can barefoot. I mean, you gotta give your feet some care, you know, which is the Pamper Pack for feet. I should include a soap in there. Not a bad idea. You know, the coffee scrub soap, because it's amazing. It's amazing. It will take pine resin off your hands. Like cottonwood. Have you ever harvested cottonwood and you get the resin, the sticky stuff off of it, right? And they're like, well, use rubbing alcohol or, you know, this. I don't. I just take my coffee scrub soap and it comes off, you guys. It's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, here's me making my coffee scrub soap. So 3 things. Dream big, be true to you, and you are worth it. My dishwasher ain't worth it today, but you are worth it. Let's go check out this video. Bye-bye. Okay. Here is the coffee scrub soap. Now, in the lye water, which for some reason I cut that off, pouring it in. It is 100% coffee. Okay? 100% coffee. No other liquids in there. And then also in my oils, I had French green clay. Yeah. It's supposed to help. And actually, I've been thinking about green, I think it's called Keolite. Oh gosh, now I can't remember. It's another green clay, but it's supposed to help absorb odors. And it's not like you're using this as a deodorant armpit cleaner, right? But just another neutralizer. But I've been playing around with that. But I didn't change the recipe really on this. The only thing I did do was I did not put beeswax in it, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I like beeswax in my soap, just a little bit. Helps with soda ash, helps with bar hardener, you know, and beeswax has great properties. But anyway, to the scrub soap. Yep. Okay, and this is a medium to thick trace. Just look at that. Do you see the little, you know, how it leaves the lines on top, the soap? But, you know, most of my soaps I don't take to this thick, but this one doesn't matter because I need it thick enough to hold up the coffee grounds and the pumice powder that I will be adding shortly. And as for pumice powder, I have 2. I have one that's just regular pumice powder and one that's a fine pumice powder for sensitive skin. Now, that one is more for facial soaps, exfoliating, or in, you know, well, I think I use both of them in body bars, but I use the regular size pumice powder in this because I want the most exfoliation possible, right? Kind of the reason that I was thinking about the green zeolite clay is because it's an odor absorber, 1, and 2, it isn't quite as ground as fine as my French green clay. But I do like the French green clay in there for those other reasons. There's my coffee. There's my pumice. This is extra fine ground coffee. I reground it again just because my son was like, he's trying to convince me to make a liquid coffee scrub soap like like the orange Gojo or whatever those ones that you buy at the store. And so I told him I would try. So I reground the coffee that I use for my soaps. And this is not okay. So interesting enough, these are not like pre-used coffee grounds. These are fresh coffee grounds. Some people complain and have problems with them. I don't. I have more problems with the ones that are pre-used, which is weird. Makes no sense, right? But he wants me to make one, and I'm debating on trying to see if I can do it in my not suspension, if it will stay suspended in my body wash, if I add enough to it, or possibly in my cream soap. That video is coming out shortly here. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, he wants me to do that, and I'm just like, right now I'm trying to not to make as many dishes as I can, but let me tell you, it's not working. I'm just used to doing what I do, and so I end up washing a lot of dishes. Anyway, but yeah, twice as many now, just because, all boys do all day is eat. They literally, I swear they eat all day. Yeah, and my dishwasher, I mean, I'm sure you're like, oh, just try this, or you need to do this, or I have tried everything. I have tried multiple dishwasher cleaners, you stick them in there. I have tried homemade ones with the baking soda, the vinegar, the lemon essential oil. I've tried Kool-Aid packets because it's got the citric acid. I've done citric acid, specifically citric acid in there. I have tried bleach in there. And you're not supposed to because it's stainless steel, which I don't understand because my washing machine is stainless steel, and you put bleach in that thing. I just use bleach to clean it. I don't put that bleach in our clothes. But yeah, it's gross. Like, I had to take the whole inside apart and scrub the inside and all the components because they get this black slime on them. It's just disgusting, and it can't be safe. That's my biggest worry, is this thing cannot be safe and healthy for my family. It's just, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, just to save on wear and tear on my cutter, I don't cut this. I put them into these beautiful oval molds for easy handling when you're soaping your feet and your hands. I can't remember how much they weigh, but that's okay. But yeah, it's the workman's bar and the workwoman's bar. When you need your hands, when you need them to get something off. I mean, you know how you weed the garden and your hands are green? It takes it off. Yes, it does. My husband worked for a plumbing company, and there were a few guys that were really, really liked the soap. Took the plumber's glue off, and my boys, when they're working on the tractor or something, my son just came in the other day, and he's like, Mom, we need another coffee soap. He's like, we need one for the other bathroom because sometimes somebody's in there and I have to go to the other one, but there's no coffee soap. So it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's wonderful. Like, we use it all the time. It's almost like that necessary bar. It's like the lava bar. You remember the old lava bar? That was pumice powder, you guys. That's all pumice powder. But this is like twice as better because it has the coffee and it'll take the smell away. You get diesel on your hands, it'll take the smell away. Okay, so I put plastic on it. Let it set on the counter overnight. I didn't pop it. I could have. It would have made it a little darker. But I just didn't. And then I did put it in the freezer because it was a little soft, which is typical of these silicone molds. We've seen that before. And I just pop them out. Voila! Just pop, pop, pop. They're beautiful. They might get soda ash on them, and I might have to steam them, and they will darken up just a tish. Not much, though, because like I said, I didn't pop them. But yeah, I can't say enough about these soap bars. They're great. They lather well. They scrub. What else can you say? Yeah, I'm just going to smooth the edges. Yeah, look at them. They're beautiful. Beautiful. And honestly, with the extra fine ground coffee, you probably could use these new ones as a body scrub bar. I'll probably have my son check it out. He loves the scrubby bars. He just loves that all jacked up one. Yep. I'm going to come out with another one like that. The scrubby bar. Like that all jacked up. But it's going to be a different one. And you'll have to just wait for the video because I'm waiting for the fragrance oil to get here. And yes, I did buy some more fragrance oils. I just had to. I didn't have a choice. I was out of my regulars. And so. There you go. What do you think? There it is. The unscented coffee scrub soap. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.